I'm being recorded. Huh.
Yeah.
Right. You guys are gonna have to edit a lot with me, I'm just saying.
It came down to choosing between UNC Chapel Hill and Emory. We were really emphasizing diversity and such, so of course I fell for that. I guess, advertisement.
When looking at schools, I wanted to go to a place that was really academics oriented. It wasn't really like a big party school, and also in a big city.
I had applied to Emory and they had sent me the financial aid packet later on, and it ended up being one of my best offers.
At times feeling marginalized and at times feeling like you don't have a place on campus.
I never was made more aware of the fact that I was Black until I stepped foot on Emory and on Oxford's campus.
It has been kind of hard, I think, especially during my second year, because I kind of realized the way that it works at Emory. Like, for example, we do have Central Latinx, but the thing is the way that Emory sets it up, it feels like they can almost just group us all together when there's so much diversity within just the Latin community.
Just speaking to my peers and such, time and time again, students will just talk about like certain microaggressions from professors, the student body, and then I feel like that's completely unacceptable.
It was a culture shock. Like, I'd never seen like Confederate flags before. I'd never, experienced a lot of the racial like epithets. I never was made, so conscious of that until going to Oxford, going to Emory.
Just because you're from Latin America doesn't mean that you have the same culture as somebody from Venezuela. As a Mexican student, I sometimes can't relate to some of my friends who are Ecuadorian or Panamanian. We have sometimes very different cultural roots.
I've learned so much more about my culture and about my identity because I've had to really be able to define that and things like that.
I guess just understanding that it's okay to figure yourself out by being alone.
Yeah, so I try to find a lot of spaces that have a lot of interests of mine. For example, I am a theater studies major, so I like to go partake in a lot of student theater that goes on campus.
No.
I don't think so.
Absolutely not.
When you have these institutions that are predominantly white, were built for white people, and historically haven't allowed minorities to even attend, and it's only been in recent years that these institutions have allowed Black people, Latinx people, Asian people, etc., so forth to attend, of course it's not going to be Black student success or minority student success is not going to be the number one priority or priority even at all, because it wasn't written into the fabric of the institution. I would say that your Black and brown students matter.
They listen to the student demands. They're coming from a place of these students have experienced such discrimination, microaggressions, and racism, so they definitely have a place that they're expressing these needs.
Your queer students matter.
Level of self-awareness and educating yourself, you can do a much better job of making students of color feel welcome.
Immigrant students matter.
But please provide them with those resources or provide them with the support that they may need, because I think that can change somebody's life. And that's something that I hope to see in the future at Emory University.